What an infuriating and sad day. I guess all the baby oil paid off for P. Diddy because he was too slippery for the justice system. I cannot believe it. They have now reached a verdict on all the charges, and he has been acquitted of the most serious ones. The Lord of Lube wiggles his way out of it somehow. Despite overwhelming evidence to support the allegations against P. Diddy about the decades worth of evil, criminal activities and actions he has done, terrorizing the music industry and so many individuals, it seems like the dawn of dildos is about to get away with a slap on the wrist. And maybe not even that much. He has been found guilty on 2 of the lesser charges, which could carry a maximum of 20 years in prison. But I've completely lost faith in the system here. I have to imagine this is all just now horseradish and barnacles. I think he will probably just get away with like 6 months probation or some shit.
5 counts. We have a mixed verdict here. Again, count 1 as it relates to racketeering, not guilty. Count 2 as it relates to sex trafficking, not guilty. Count 3, guilty. Count 4, not guilty. Count 5, guilty.
Those 2 counts he was found guilty on, that was like Weenie Hut Jr. level charges compared to the rest, and it's something the defense, I imagine, was extremely pleased to have been found guilty on versus the rest. They were so happy, in fact, that reportedly P. Diddy even stood up and started clapping. Literally like a Tumblr fanfic. He stood up, started clapping, and then like his friends and family erupted into applause. Now the judge is considering what bail should be, and we move on to the next stage, which will be the sentencing for these 2 charges, which carry a maximum of 10 years each. He's not going to be seeing the maximum. He probably won't even be seeing the minimum. They might just let him walk away with being forced to play League of Legends solo queue for like 2 months or something, and that'll be his punishment. It is such a fucking joke what just happened here. I actually still can't believe it. It is sickening. So I truly wouldn't be surprised if he just fully walks free from this, and I guess we can expect the grand reopening of Puffy Flavor Camp. Everyone out there, sleep in fear. Make sure you're sleeping on your back, because if you sleep on your stomach, P. Diddy might just break into your house in the middle of the night and shove a dildo up your ass. It is still just so fucking unbelievable to me. I thought this was dead to rights. Not only because of the overwhelming evidence, but also his team wasn't exactly a cohesive unit. Like, not that long ago, one of his big lawyers quit, saying he could no longer, under any circumstances, represent him, serve as a member of his council. And somehow, they were still able to squeak a win out from between P. Diddy's greased butt cheeks here. I don't know, did they promise, like, freak-off invitations to the jury? I have no clue. I don't get it. I really, truly do not understand how this just happened.
It's a mixed verdict, but it is a stunning victory for the defense. The Mann Act, these charges, these were the easiest for prosecutors to prove, the lowest hanging fruit, merely required showing that state lines were crossed for the purpose to engage in prostitution. We saw a lot of evidence on these charges, did not have that element, Laura, of force, fraud, or coercion. And this carries the lightest sentence of these charges. It is a maximum of 10 years. And keep in mind, when you're talking about maximums aren't the rule. They are the exception. They're for the most exceptional and severe cases. So now you're talking about a sentence that's potentially in the lower range with time served because he's been behind bars.
Yeah, again, he's definitely not seeing the maximum penalty for those charges. I would be surprised if he even saw the minimum. My guess would be, and of course I haven't passed the bar, so this is just fucking Neanderthal spitballing. My guess would be they'll weigh the time served behind bars throughout this case as like you've learned your lesson, and wiggle their finger, don't do it again, and give him some really light punishment. Very, very light sentencing. And then when he's out on bail or full-blown walks free, I imagine baby oil will go extinct. And I predict that there will be a freak-off the likes of which the cosmos has never seen. It'll be filled with so much degeneracy that it will give birth to Slanesh in the warp. In real life. It's going to be a Warhammer 40k event. It's just so fucking despicable, man. It really is.
The fact that these sex trafficking charges, specifically with respect to Cassie Ventura, means that the jury was convinced by the defense, at least with respect to reasonable doubt, that the commercial sex, i.e. the freak-offs, were not connected to some of this violence, that there was not that force, fraud, or coercion element. That is by far, from a penalty perspective, the most serious. It carried a 15-year minimum. So that is a huge distinction.
Really feels like if you've got enough money, somehow a lot of those very serious, very well-documented things just never really seem to stick in court for some reason. It's so weird how that works. It's so odd how we see that happen so many times. I don't know. Something seems a bit fishy there. From everything I've seen from a couple of lawyers discussing it, the big thing here seems that the RICO charges weren't conveyed well enough for the jury to understand, and that it could have been, like, difficult in the first place as a potential overcharging on P. Diddy, so that was like an uphill battle. Obviously, I don't understand all the nuance to how that shit works in court, like how it all shakes down the fucking Rube Goldberg machine that is arguing RICO charges. I'm not Saul Goodman. But outside of that, the lawyers also expressed how stunned they were that he was found not guilty on the sex trafficking by force and coercion. It seems like, at least from the lawyers that I've read and watched from, they were also very surprised that somehow the jury wasn't convinced on those. That one really did seem like a pretty big slam dunk in the case. Like, at least most sane human beings would think so, but somehow it didn't stick. Somehow it didn't shake out that way. To be found not guilty on those is baffling. Actually baffling. And I went to a live stream where some lawyers were talking, and reading the chat, it will make you lose all possible faith that there's real people online. There are so many people that are elated, celebrating that P. Diddy is free, and saying he should go as far as suing the government for the charges they brought against him. Unironically, I saw someone donate saying, does P. Diddy have a case against the government to sue them for this? Holy shit. What? I don't know how so many people have been poisoned by stupidity. Like, there must be some kind of hole in the ozone layer that's letting pure concentrated stupid come through, and it is just destroying neurons at an alarming rate. Such an unfortunate outcome. There's a lot of people that are now going to need to be looking over their shoulder here with this P. Diddy verdict. One of them being a bodyguard who said if P. Diddy walks, he's going to need to go into hiding. I think that's not an exaggeration. He most likely will, in order to stay alive. This is a dangerous man with an extremely well-recorded history of horrible shit he has done, who is now getting let off very easily here. Now, if you're a sane, sensible person, you're probably pretty angered by the outcome, but we don't live in a world where everyone's sane and sensible. There is a not small group of people, the Free Diddy drones, that are very, very pleased. They're very excited that P. Diddy is going to be most likely getting let off super, super easily. They are elated right now, these fucking weirdos. They're acting like they're part of the crew, part of the ship, like they'll get the invite to the next freak-off. And they are so happy. Fucking weirdos out there. It's crazy how anyone can view this as anything other than a disaster. A fucking travesty where the justice system just failed so many people. Yeah, I'll stop ranting and raving about it. That's really about it. See ya. Hello, I just wanted to give you all an actual update on the P. Diddy trial in the midst of this flood of nonsense that's spreading around about it. Those AI videos making garbage claims like, a new key witness was called to the stand. It's David Copperfield, who dropped a bombshell about his secret MySpace page that told all. This nonsense is just going insano style, so I wanted to tap in here real quick and give you a brief, real update on something very important that just happened in the trial in regards to Kid Cudi's testimony. Now, so far, there have been quite a few very powerful testimonies that are strengthening the case against him, I would say, and Kid Cudi's is the most recent, and also the one that's had a lot of buzz and a lot of incorrect information about. Now, for those that aren't familiar with the lore here, the reason Kid Cudi would be called here is because he and Cassie had a relationship. And according to Cassie, in her civil suits, when P. Diddy found out about it, he was enraged and took action against Kid Cudi. Also, there are tons and tons of claims that have multiple supporting witnesses about the physical abuse that he inflicted upon Cassie. But in regards to Kid Cudi on the stand, it was focused on what P. Diddy allegedly did to him in retaliation, finding out that he had a relationship with Cassie. So Kid Cudi went up there and started to corroborate pretty much everything. So one thing that he recalls is that he had received a phone call from Sean Combs' former assistant, Capricorn Clark. Now, Sean Combs, that's the real name of P. Diddy, aka Puff Daddy, aka Puffy Flavor Camp Headmaster, aka Bubba Baby Oil Big Boy. And this phone call that he received from Capricorn Clark was letting him know P. Diddy was inside of his house, and then Kid Cudi started driving home, called P. Diddy, and said that he sounded calm and responded that he was waiting for him to arrive so they could speak. Kid Cudi also said that Clark sounded very scared, sounded like she was on the verge of tears. Kid Cudi said ultimately no one was inside, but his dog was locked in a bathroom, whereas he normally lets his dog roam around the house freely, and some of the gifts he received from Chanel had also been opened. That's why you're seeing headlines like this pop up, by the way, about P. Diddy breaking into his home and unwrapping his fucking Christmas presents. It's referring to those Chanel gifts. Anyway, apparently after unboxing those gifts, the Grinch was no longer there, but Kid Cudi told the court that he had planned on confronting and fighting P. Diddy for this, but eventually decided against it because he didn't know like how serious it would be, didn't know who P. Diddy was with, so he ultimately called the police and made a report instead. He then also made a mention that his dog's behavior, he claims, changed and became more jittery and on edge all the time. I found this little tidbit kind of interesting, where that statement about the dog is something that was actually kind of contentious here for the defense attorneys, saying that they didn't want Kid Cudi to testify about his dog being traumatized by the experience because he did not want dog lovers on the jury to be swayed. So the judge said Kid Cudi could only talk about the immediate impact on his dog, not any long-term consequences. Now, the big thing, the major thing that a lot of people remember is the claim that P. Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car. So on that, Kid Cudi does say that he believes P. Diddy was behind the Molotov cocktail attack on his car in January 2012. He said he got a call from his dog sitter that his car was on fire, and at the time by the time he had returned home, law enforcement officers were already on the scene, and he saw a Molotov cocktail and major damage to the vehicle, and then provided a lot of photos of the damage. He also mentioned that after the car incident, the two met at a hotel in 2012 and said that Sean Combs was standing there staring out the window with his hands behind his back like a Marvel supervillain. And then they discussed the relationship he had with Cassie. We discussed pretty much the whole story about how me and Cassie first started to date, to what it was, to how it ended. He said that P. Diddy apologized for all the bullshit and it helped Kid Cudi find some peace with it. And then he also mentions that he remembered Cassie talking about relationship problems all the way back into 2010, and that when they started dating in 2011, Cassie told him that there had been physical abuse in their relationship, but didn't mention sexual abuse at the time. Another quick thing to mention is that Kid Cudi agreed with the defense that he felt he had been played by Cassie in regards to love, like their relationship there. And another thing is, he mentioned that he knew P. Diddy was violent, is what he said. So overall, it was a really big testimony, and a lot of what came from this corroborated the claims from Cassie about a lot of these things. This is obviously a really huge testimony here, but it's far from the only one. A lot of the testimonies that we've been hearing have been very big, at least in my opinion. Even ones like this, which are here just to demonstrate a pattern of P. Diddy's conduct, I think are huge. So, hotel executive Frederick Zamore took this stand in order to talk about the internal notes that hotel staff kept regarding his behavior. So his customer profile had several notes to staff, including one that warned he always spills candle wax on everything and uses excessive amounts of oil. Everyone already knows this fucking freak is the Primarch of dildos and baby oil. I'm sure you've all seen the headlines. This hotel executive comes in here once again to solidify in court this pattern of conduct, like this behavior from him, and how common and widespreading it is. Like, there have been a ton of big testimonies, but the reason I want to focus on Kid Cudi's is because his has become very controversial. Online, there was a big debate about him snitching and people calling him a rat. Young Thug had even made a tweet saying, like, damn, he's a rat, which I thought was fake. I thought that was a fake tweet. It was deleted shortly after he made it, but I was really shocked to see the response to Kid Cudi's testimony here. First of all, he was subpoenaed. Second of all, he's a fucking civilian. It's not like he's out there abiding by street code or anything. He is doing exactly what he should here, testifying against a monster. This is P fucking Diddy. He has been called the Epstein of the music industry. The evidence against this guy and all of his crimes dates back decades of overwhelming evidence and degeneracy to some of the most abhorrent crimes you could think of for a guy like this. Like testifying against P. Diddy is something people should applaud. I'm very surprised so many people had an issue with Kid Cudi coming out here and spilling the beans on Puff Daddy. It's just crazy to me. But I guess I shouldn't be that surprised, because right now there is actually a very big Free Diddy movement. I shit you not. It is as pathetic as it sounds. There's a lot of people that, some of them have been paid. It has been proven that P. Diddy's associates have paid people to try and shill to, like, support his innocence. But there are some people that are so brain-rotted and poisoned mentally that they'll get mad at the people that are bringing this evidence forward. Evidence which, by the way, you yourself can look at. There is video footage that P. Diddy himself has also acknowledged. There is so much documented evidence for his crimes for years that you can easily get access to if you want. And it's just crazy to me that anyone's having a big hoopla and making a big stink about people coming forward, corroborating that and talking about it here. Like, I think that's extremely important. I don't know why anyone would be trying to, like, vilify people that are doing their best to hold an absolute fucking villain, like an evil piece of shit like P. Diddy, finally hold them accountable to face justice. Now, of course, he is still going through the justice system. He is still going through the legal process, so he hasn't been found guilty or anything yet. But for people to come forward and just say things like, Free Diddy, he's done absolutely nothing wrong, Kid Cudi's a piece of shit for snitching, like, that is so unhinged. That lunacy is diabolical, really. So anyway, I wanted to give you, like, a little update to the P. Diddy trial and where it's at. There has been so much going on with it, but the Kid Cudi one, I think, is probably the biggest so far. Anyway, that's really about it. So yeah. I'm sure a lot of you know that I've been actively following the P. Diddy case for quite a while now, and now that the trial's ongoing, there's a lot of people getting fed information through TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and just YouTube videos in general. And a lot of it, I'm sorry to say, sports fans, is phony baloney. A lot of what's being spread around is more fake than a 5'4" dude's Tinder profile bio. It's just blatant lies, and a lot of it's just AI slop. The biggest being the P. Diddy Prince bombshell, which is just blown up. So much so that people are emailing me asking why I haven't talked about the stunning revelations in the P. Diddy trial with Prince recording that was played. When such a thing doesn't actually exist, it's not real, and it all stems from AI content factories just making up a bunch of shit. The biggest perpetrator being this channel, What Is My Star Worth? They post like 3 bogus P. Diddy update videos a day, and each video is extremely popular and spread around like the gospel, with people talking about it, citing it, and reposting it on things like TikTok, where this shit, it's getting more views than fucking Despacito did. Like, it is going extremely bonkers with the amount of people that are believing it, even though it's blatantly false. And it takes just 2 seconds of Googling to know that it's false. You don't even have to actively be following the trial. You can look up some of the claims yourself and see that they just don't hold any water at all. And since this is so popular, it's become a bit of a cheat code for infinite views, so a lot of other channels are now trying to bite this asshole to suck some farts out for themselves, get their piece of the pie, so they're making AI-generated content with fucking fanfic about this that is also just outlandish. Things like, a witness was called to the stand. The witness had 4 heads and 15 titties, and it was shocking what they brought to light. Or a necromancer came into the courtroom and brought back to life Humphrey Bogart, who testified against Diddy, the last thing his team expected. It just shattered the whole case. And it's just so crazy. But people are just buying into it. And I know the cope a lot of people have in cases like this, where people say, no one actually believes that, it's all bots. It's not true. Just go on TikTok and look at all of the living, breathing, sentient human beings that are spreading this, opining on it, and presenting it as fact.
The following is for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is the verbatim federal courtroom testimony of the Sean Diddy Combs trial, as reported by Inner City Press.
The opening statement here in this video from ChatGPT is just an outright, bold-faced fib. Liars go to hell, and this one is probably the fastest condemnation to hell you could find. The very first thing they say is that this is verbatim as reported by Inner City Press. Brother, you could look at Inner City Press. They even made a statement on this because it's gotten so big. So many people were hounding them, wondering if this is all true. They themselves have said, no, there was no Prince audio played in the U.S. versus Sean Combs trial last week. They slapped that shit down. It is so quick to prove that this is all malarkey. It is actual just horseradish that they pulled out of their ass from the ChatGPT script. It's just craziness that anyone would believe it. In the description, they do try and cover their own ass a little bit, where at the bottom, they themselves even make a mention that it's not real. When you expand it, there's a disclaimer saying the content is fictional and for entertainment purposes only. No official sources confirm the existence of such a recording. That's not written in hieroglyphics. They're not speaking in riddles. They are not being subtle. They are telling you it's not real, but they know people aren't going to check the description here. They are going to just see the video and take it at face value because this video presents it as though it is a real legitimate thing, saying that it comes verbatim from the report. Like, they are trying their best to make it seem legitimate while slyly trying to, like, cover their own ass legally that, no, we made it clear that it's not real.
He named names. He mentioned specific dates, including a December 2015 party in Beverly Hills. And he described behavior that matched earlier witness testimony almost word for word. But what made this different? What made the courtroom shift from disbelief to alarm was that Prince was speaking with full knowledge of what he was doing.
This section right here where they talk about the tape that was played from Prince in court about Diddy has got so many people in a frenzy and uproar, so much hoopla around this section about the slam dunk Prince just delivered upon Diddy's case.
If something happens to me, he said, this recording needs to go to the press or the police, either one. As Prince's voice played, Diddy's body language changed entirely. Then Prince said something that broke the room. These aren't just parties. They're traps. The silence was so complete, you could hear Prince breathing between words. In the back row, a woman visibly cried. In the front row, a reporter dropped her pen. Diddy's attorney placed a hand on his client's arm, trying to calm him.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Dumbledore asked calmly. That's this whole video in a nutshell. It's written like that. It is just a fucking script that was churned out that is a make-believe story about a Prince tape that played in court, and then all of a sudden people were crying. You could hear a pin drop. Like, holy shit, it doesn't get any more fake than that. Of all the things that never happened, this never happened the most, and you can confirm it yourself so easily. But people don't do that. And the creators of these videos know that. They bank on it. They hope that people won't bother to do their due diligence in even the slightest way, which is why they push out so many.
Prince continued, explaining that he had warned Diddy about what he saw, that he approached him during an after-party in 2016 and told him the manipulation of young artists and guests had to stop. Prince claimed Diddy laughed and told him, "You might be Prince, but you're not untouchable." That line hit the courtroom like a gunshot.
No, it didn't. I know it didn't, because this didn't happen. It's just telling bedtime stories. It's actually just making this shit up. And it is succeeding. There are so many people that right now believe this and are actively talking about it. It's just so crazy to me. This is going to only continue to be a bigger and bigger issue going forward. It's only going to continue to get more out of control and be harder and harder to discern what's real and what's fake. And I know people have talked about that endlessly, but we're seeing it unfold and evolve in real time right now. It's so fucking scary. I don't even know what you do to stop it. Like, even if you try and tackle it on a platform level where YouTube starts to take down all of these fake AI accounts that spread this shit, you can never get them all because it takes seconds to just make a new one. Which is why you see so many of those like fake America's Got Talent things about like, this alien missing 4 fingers came down to Earth and its dream was to be a country singer. It's a moving performance and it has like 2 million views of like 70-year-olds thinking that it's real or some shit. Like, you can take down those until the cows come home, but there will always be more, like a Hydra. It really feels like an unwinnable battle. And there will come a point where it won't be as easy to tell that it's fake. Like, in this case, I think anyone that's been on the internet for any length of time, you'll see this and immediately start to question it and figure out that it's not real. But that's not everybody, clearly. It's a big can of worms here that's been opened. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. That's it. See ya. Wait, Will Smith punched Chris Rock in the face. Wait, am I being lied to? Is this just like one of those things like Joe Rogan just died? Will Smith confronts Chris Rock on Oscars stage after comedian makes jokes about Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. Oh my, wait just a patty flippin' moment here, Krusty Krab fans. This is actually Oh! Bro, I was expecting like a little love tap. This man just full hogged him. Bro, that was like a cold clock. That looked like some shit out of Slap Fight Championship. Hold on, let me bring this on screen. What the fuck? That looked huge.
Oh, wow! Wow!
I don't know, that doesn't...
Smack the shit out of me.
That doesn't look planned. That does not look planned.
Wow, dude! Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
G.I. Jane のジョークだったんです。
I'm going to.
Holy
okay?
shit.
Okay. That was a...
Is CTE setting in? God damn. Just fucking concussed them. That was huge.
最高の場面でしょうか。
So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar out.
Wow. Wow. Was that a bit? That doesn't look like a bit. I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of slaps. That doesn't look fake. Bro, I'm like the resident slap expert. Chris Rock eats it. There is no sign of flinching, and Will Smith doesn't advertise this slap at all. That really looks real. Yeah, that 100% connects. So if it was planned, Chris Rock has got an iron chin for going through with this. Because that's fucking huge. That was a real slap. Horrible stepping from Will Smith. True, this would be a penalty in the Slap Fight Championship ring. He did step. In Slap Fight Championship, you're supposed to say planted. But I think he was just throwing the rules to the wind there. Oh my god.
Oh, wow! Wow!
That would also probably be a clubbing penalty too. That was more like an open palm monk strike. And Chris Rock took it like a champ.
Oh, wow! Wow!
What really makes me feel like it's real, because maybe they're just really good actors, right? But what makes me think it's real is Will Smith's reaction. Will Smith is a good actor, but he's not this good.
Wow, dude! Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
G.I. Jane のジョークだったんです。
That's real fucking anger. That is real. You can like hear and see how angry he is. Yeah, his eyes are going glossy, like he's seeing red. What was the joke that he told? That had to be something intense. His wife has a condition where she loses her hair. And did he make a joke about it? But making fun of bald men is fine? wait, what is this whataboutism? I didn't say anything like that. I just said it's still fucked up. What are you talking about? Jesus, man. God, that is like an actual Twitter moment right there. What is the popular screenshot? Twitter will take anything and change it around. Like, I could say I love pancakes and someone will reply, so you hate waffles? Something like that. I'm sure I butchered it, but goddamn, that was like a real Twitter moment. Damn, I can't believe this shit just happened. Man, the one time I don't watch the Oscars and it's actually entertaining. Just absolutely full on. I've seen thousands of slaps by now. Polish slaps, American slaps. I even saw the Tattoo Enthusiast slap tournament, like in the very beginning. I've seen them all. That is not scripted. And if it is, Chris Rock is... That man's a superhuman, and he should be immediately admitted to, like, the Slap Fight Championship League. Replay it again? Yeah, here you go. One more on the Jumbotron.
Oh,
wow! Now, if it was scripted, I really feel like there would have been a tell. Because Chris Rock doesn't flinch or anything. He is just ready. He is even extending. And Will Smith doesn't advertise this slap at all. That shit came out of nowhere. That was a surprise Amazon delivery. That was 5 fingers to the face express. Will Smith wasn't even supposed to go up. He just did. Oh, shit. So he wasn't even supposed to be on stage. Oh, I thought he was like going up to get like an award or an announcement or something and just surprised him with it. This man came the whole way like he was charging the pitcher's mound in slow motion. Imagine he wins the best actor now. Oh my god, yeah. I wish he was nominated for the category Chris Rock was presenting for best documentary. Then he goes up again and gets him with the left hand. He literally laughed at the joke. Again, I don't know the whole clip, but this would be my guess. We've all been there, where someone says a joke that fucking hurts. Your immediate response is to go along with it so you don't look like a bitch. So you don't look weak or you don't look bothered, because you never want to feel like that or look like that. So you just nervous laugh along with it. But then that shit must have festered for a minute and he's like, you know what? Fuck it. So then he went up and blasted him. Chris Rock tried to play it off. I mean, what's he supposed to do? Just cry? Bro, that shit hurt. And he was just being as professional as he could about it. He was a little rattled, though. He started fumbling his words a bit. A little stunned. Isn't that assault? It is, but only if the person assaulted presses charges. It's not like the police are going to storm the building and take Will Smith away in handcuffs unless Chris Rock himself presses those charges. How many of you have never been in a fight? I mean, I haven't been, like, the main participant in a fight, but I've helped break them up before. It's not like once a punch is thrown, all of a sudden you hear sirens in the distance. Like, that is something that you have to pursue. Oh my god, that picture... Hungrybox just posted this. Damn! Look at this shot here. I'll go full cam. I'm not going to pull it up on here again because of the Council of Cock. It's like a boogeyman of Twitter. Look at that fucking slap, though. Man, I told you that shit was not fake. Look at that technique! Will's even got, like, his other hand up, ready to, like, block a counterattack. And you can see the mark on his face where his fingers connected. Damn, that is textbook. Bro, did Vasily Kamatsky train Will? Like, good lord. In the full clip, Will had to walk so far. That stage is huge. He came in there like he was like a WWE wrestler entering the Royal Rumble. I was expecting like pyrotechnics like halfway through this walk. God damn. That's a huge stage. How sensitive can you be? My man got pissed. Like, he just got real mad. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of a weird joke to make right to someone's face about an autoimmune disorder that causes them to lose hair. I mean, that's kind of bold. I don't even know if they're friends. Bro, I bet the Oscars right now is looking like a One Direction concert back in the day. Everyone's got their phones out recording, trying to get every angle of what happened next. Let me see. What I mean is it's going to divide them on whether or not Will was in the right or wrong. It's not like it's... Chris Rock made a joke. So it's going to be one of the things of, it's just a joke, maybe tasteless, but does it deserve the slapping? So I'm curious where most people are going to fall, where that pendulum's going to go. I imagine people are going to be like, you have to defend your wife, and by defending your wife, you're defending yourself. It was an insult on both him and his wife's honor, and Will did the right thing, an old-fashioned slapping. Then other people saying, Will's a pussy and he's insecure and this was too far. I think those are going to be the two sides. Chris Rock is probably like, damn. I wish Chris Rock had fought back. I would have loved to see like an actual scuffle, like, he just takes the slap and he's like, alright, bet. And then they just go at it. God, it would have been fucking cool. Like some actual schoolyard shit. I know everyone likes to call into question the authenticity of everything. This is one of those things that I do not think was fake under any circumstances. I've watched so many slaps. I am literally on the forefront of slapping tournaments, man. I've seen millions of fucking slaps. That was a true textbook slap. And if that was planned, then Chris Rock is an absolute menace. Man is a fiend. If he wanted to get physical, why on national television? Bro, if I was to ever throw a punch at someone, I would want that shit televised. Like, if I was ever to go just hog wild, I would want it on the biggest stage possible. For sure. Yeah, that part, I would, yeah. So I'd want my slap to be televised, but I'd really like if they turned the cameras off when I was crying. True, good point. Yeah, it's kind of unlucky that someone filmed him crying too. So maybe we just cut it off right before the tears. Well, Will Smith literally got his start as a comedian and a rapper. He made fun of people's appearances and never had limits. Yeah. He just really didn't like that one. He thought that one was a super stinker. And to be fair, Will Smith has been having a real weird go of things recently with his wife talking about like how she cheated on him to his face on her show. Like, I will say, Chris Rock comes out of this looking like an actual Terminator though. The way he ate that slap makes me think that his chin could stop a bullet. Good thing he didn't joke about Jada fucking other guys. I thought that's what it was. So when I first heard the reason he did this is because of a joke Chris Rock told about his wife, I thought for sure it was about being like a cuck or something. Or about like the infamous podcast clip where Will is very upset and his wife just keeps going about how she cheated on him and like she needed to cheat on him. I thought for sure that's what it was. If he had done that, Will would have really beat his ass. I don't think so, man. I think, because Will's really like come to terms with that, it seems. Like he was sitting right there as his wife was going over these things, and then they even did like a high five at the end and said bad marriage for life. So I really feel like if Chris Rock was joking about that, it wouldn't have gone anywhere. Will Smith actually won. Will Smith won. Please tell me Chris Rock is presenting the award in like a cast. So he just won Best Actor? Oh my god, I hope he gives a speech. Maybe he calls Chris Rock out to a boxing match? Will Smith with a steel chair. Yeah, it gets real WWE and he brings up the chair and a kendo stick and just starts beating his ass. So what's he saying? You usually give like some words when you win. What's he saying? Come on, guy. Fucking keep me up to date. I don't have it pulled up on like a TV or anything. Come on. Where's my fucking real-time intel? He just sucked Chris off. Why am I asking Twitch chat for information on what's happening? Oh my god. What kind of sick madman puts a speech as a GIF? There's no audio on it. What is wrong with you? He's talking about having people disrespecting him and protecting people. I don't know about all that, but I will say after all this, if there's someone here that I think could protect someone, it's Chris Rock. That man is like an actual human riot shield with the way he took that slap. I'm so happy this happened during stream. I got to be on the cutting edge of it as it was unfolding. We watched this tweet go from 5,000 likes to 177,000. So, we were here. We dug our feet in. Do you think Amy Schumer will make a joke about Will slapping her vagina? Is Amy Schumer at the Oscars? What's she nominated for? I also love the people that tagged me after this slap went live immediately on Twitter saying a new slap champion has entered the arena. Yeah, it's crazy the public perception of Will Smith over the years, man. I remember growing up, he was one of the most beloved actors of all time. And then over the last maybe like 6 or 7 years, I'd say, it's gone real south. You know what it was? I can pinpoint the exact moment. YouTube Rewind. The second he did YouTube Rewind, shit went tits up. He did YouTube Rewind the year after his wife is talking about how she cheated on him right to his face, and then it's like it just keeps getting weirder and weirder for him. The Oscars is going fucking wild tonight. For Best Picture, they might just actually have a fucking SWAT unit repel in or something. I think this is a really unique opportunity for the Oscars. I remember before the Oscars were going up tonight, like before they started, everyone was like, yeah, no one gives a fuck about the Oscars anymore. It's such a worthless, egotistical waste. It's dead. Oscars ratings have been tanking for years. And now look at it. They can really pivot and maybe turn Oscars into like a combat thing. Like you fight for the award physically. So that way the fittest one, like the most like war-hardened veteran will win the award. That would actually get people to watch again. Yeah, apparently there was a nip slip too, but I don't give a shit about that. I've seen billions of nipples thanks to the internet. I don't give a fuck there. But you can't find high-quality slaps like that often. Where's his speech at? So he just keeps talking about protecting. I mean, I will say, if Chris fought back, I wonder who would have won. Because Chris ate that. Like, let's say this was, let's play out a scenario. Let's play out like a real Detroit urban survival training fitness course scenario. Chris Rock has jumped into Will's house. He's a burglar. And Will Smith has just tried to defend his wife with the slap. Chris ate that. Now what? Like, I don't know if it would have really, like, protected him, right? Because Chris was looking like a fucking tank. But maybe he just doesn't, maybe he put all his points into defense and he doesn't have, like, good striking capabilities. This is a really sweet speech. It would have had a lot of impact if he didn't just slap a man before it. Could you take a punch from Will Smith? Man, fuck no. I couldn't take a punch from anyone over the age of 12. That's why I wouldn't get into like a YouTuber boxing fight. I would get absolutely blasted. The only people I would fight is like children's toy review channels if I had to. This isn't about me. He didn't apologize to Chris. He apologized to his fellow nominees. Nice. Hey, I want to give a real sincere apology. I did something real silly a minute ago. And it's to all my nominees. I'm sorry. Fuck you, Chris. He said, I hope the Academy takes me back. Man, fuck the Academy. They run like the Sith Order. Like, man, they're weird. If the Academy doesn't bring Will Smith back just for the sake of perhaps another slap, then they've truly lost their mind. Because now I know I'll probably watch the next Oscars, even though I had no interest in this one, just because maybe Will Smith slaps somebody else. Maybe he just goes across the entire stadium just fucking slapping everyone. Like, now anything's on the table. It's unpredictable. Maybe he'll keep this energy up past the Oscars too. Like, maybe now that he's got a taste of blood, he'll be ready for a fight at the drop of a hat at any award show. Like the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award. Like, you better fucking watch your ass if Will Smith is nominated, because shit might just pop off. Man, I'm so tired of all the people saying it's staged. You have to be really young or really dumb to think that. This is absolutely one of those very rare, real moments that happens on TV. I have analyzed thousands of slap matches. Literally thousands. That slap fully connected. It wasn't telegraphed. If it was scripted, he would have absolutely had some kind of tell, like moving his shoulder or something. He literally hit it till the last second and blasted Chris, who didn't flinch or anything. He never saw it coming. And in the actual picture, you can see where his fingers hit his face. It left an imprint. And then the way that he gets this angry afterwards, keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth, that's real rage. His eyes are glossed over. Like, he is genuinely mad. Dude, they're actors, so maybe. Exactly, they're actors, not fighters. Chris wouldn't sign up to get actually, attacked. Bro, half of these actors won't even do, like, the simplest stunts of, like, jumping off a curb into a superhero pose or something. You think they're gonna take a slap to the face? No chance. Alright, I'm back. Will Smith pile up any more bodies?
Hey, we're playing the Guess That Tweeter game, where we're gonna figure out who tweeted some gobbledygook. Was it Aaron? Was it me?
Or anybody else?
Or anybody else on this board.
Still don't get why I'm not on the board.
I came up with a fun name for this game. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
My Aaron impression?
Sure.
Let me hear it.
Oh, God.
Well, damn, man. Thanks for coming to play X marks the damn spot.
It's not even a name of the game.
X marks the spot because Twitter's now X.
Oh, I didn't even connect that. I will never register that it's called X.
God.
I still get emails from it for like the skill check Twitter and stuff, and it says X, formerly Twitter, still, and I'm like, it's been like 2 years
they
ago.
can't even make the transition, and they own the damn company. Also, Twitter, I barely even know her. Let's start the fucking game.
All right, Aaron's gonna give the rules.
Alrighty, so what's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen is what?
Watching you be confined to a mic is amazing.
Well, I can pick it up and walk around.
You can if you want.
Yeah, I think I might. We'll start like this. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read off a tweet. You guys are gonna say, you got the list right there. There are multiple, like there could be any amount of me and Charlie's tweets in here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna read off the tweets. You guys are gonna pick who you think it is, pull it off the board, and then show it to me. I'll tell you guys if you're right or wrong. If you're right, you slap that bad boy down. If you're wrong, you put it back on the board so you can pick them again. And then by the end, you can sort through all your pictures, and how many pictures you have is how many points you have. And whoever has the most points wins. But also, after I tell you who the tweet was from, you can guess what the year it was from.
That's not happening.
Yeah,
but
I
think you'll probably be able to get some.
Yeah, we bet some.
All right.
I think the only people you can't keep the pictures of are Aaron and Charlie because there can be multiple. Literally all of them can be Aaron or Charlie.
Alrighty, boys, let's get started. Alright, first tweet. If you are reading this, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be sleep. Go to bed, I say.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Alright, I'm gonna now look at you because I'll be cheating.
This is
That's
Ice-T, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I say it out loud? Because
No, just grab it.
Just grab
Just
it,
grab it.
and then you can kind of hide it.
For what it's worth, I didn't grab Ice. Okay, you fucked up. It's Ice-T.
I didn't want to copy you.
Show
I
him,
wouldn't
show
have
him.
picked
Show me
Ice-T.
the pictures. Both of y'all are off. It is Shaquille O'Neal.
What?
Yeah.
I thought about picking Shaq.
That is the problem with some of this is you can't see the spelling, but I also think it's better because the Shaq spelling, I'm not showing you the whole sheet, but the Shaq spelling gives it away crazy.
Fuck.
It is capital IF, as though he's talking about the movie Ifs. And then it says, letter U, letter R, reading, no G, this, letter U, SHUD.
So coming from Shaq, this is clearly a joke.
Yeah.
I thought this was somebody being stupid.
Ice-T makes. He's got
deranged tweets. Yeah.
I gotta let you know, Shaq has some also deranged tweets.
Really?
Like,
I've never gone to his Twitter account.
It's fucking crazy.
I feel like you probably have seen like my butts. I'm at Mott's Berry Farm, whatever it is, that theme park, and he's like, I'm at Mott's Berry Farm, and my butt's too big for the dang seat.
My senior year
cool.
quote in high school was from Shaq.
Oh yeah.
What was it?
It was something about.
I'm Superman.
No, he talks about how sexy he is, basically, and I used that as my tweet. Yeah, it was. I'll find it later for you.
All right, second tweet. I can't believe my grandmother's making me take out the garbage. I'm rich. Fuck this. I'm going home. I don't need this shit.
Oh, I know this one. All right.
Don't look at me.
But you can look at me.
Oh,
I
we
got it
picked
right.
the same one. I think.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's Luda.
50 Cent. That's 50.
What?
Yep.
Do you think there's a chance we get 0 points? You should at least know your own tweets.
I think I'll get my tweets.
Yeah.
I was going to do this only if you did. Yeah. I was going to do this only if you get them right. We picked older tweets. Danny went through and found some nuggets of ancient gold. I was only going to do guess the year if you get it right, but I want you guys to get points, so we're gonna.
Oh yeah, maybe if they both get it wrong, we can try the year as
Do
well.
you want us to whiteboard it?
I think you guys can just like
3, 2, 1, shout it out.
1, shout it out.
So I remember when 50 Cent pump and dumped a penny stock.
Nice.
So that was back in 2012, I think.
When was Twitter started?
So I will give you that. I think it was 2005, but it didn't blow up to like 2007.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've got a range then.
If I had to guess, I would say this is when 50 was more active on their shit posting. He's more of an Instagram shit poster now. I'm going 2011.
I'm gonna go 09.
You guys split the difference. It's 2010. But you guys deduced the year. Like you guys did pretty fucking
good. That was good.
That was
This is just our, we're both fine. You put us together, we're unstoppable.
Yeah, we're almost correct on something.
We're almost a full human.
If you guys want, you can go back to the Shaq tweet and we can try it again too.
All right, I'm guessing Shaq tweet
This, what did he say again?
He
My
said if
butt's
you're
too
reading
big.
This, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be sleep. Go to bed, I say.
2014.
I was gonna say 2014.
We're melding.
Shit.
2009.
Okay.
Hey, like I said, if we were together, we would have gotten that.
That was nice.
Exactly.
All right, next tweet. I'm ready.
Next tweet. All right.
I'm focused.
I'm locked in.
At Babies R Us getting pregnant with savings.
Okay.
Whenever he laughs, it's gonna be a him tweet.
Well, I didn't even need that context clue, to be honest.
Oh God.
I'm looking at the date.
Is that an Aaron tweet?
That was an Aaron tweet.
Yeah.
That was certified Aaron banger.
Yeah, that was a banger.
Do you want
I
us-
think they get harder to guess from here. You threw in a couple like this.
All right. And
Yeah.
we're guessing your
What year
year.
did I tweet this? Was this more recent, or was this when I was in like high school and I just had the chops already?
It was at Babies R Us getting
At
pregnant.
Babies R Us getting pregnant.
I'm
with
gonna
savings.
go
That's so fucking good though.
2018.
Nah, this is a 2021 Aaron coming of age. I'm going, yeah.
I lived here. You knew me when I tweeted this. It was 2022.
I was so close.
October 11th.
You're acting like you tweet nonsense all the time. My favorite Aaron tweet story is still, and he denies it.
What?
I watched him at a urinal while peeing,
Oh, that was fine.
and a tweet went up. He's peeing, and his tweet pops up.
I had the opposite hand doing it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think you
I-
were holding both
Yeah,
with
I was
one.
controlling the stream, and then I thought of a firework.
I
Was
will
that-
say I went through Aaron's Twitter,
Mhm.
and there was like clearly a date where he crossed the event horizon of current Aaron, because it was like normal, and then just immediately everything else is
I
like
think
exactly.
I caught COVID or something like that. It was probably around there. It was probably like late 2019, 2020 or something like that.
I once ripped an Aaron tweet, and after about 10 seconds, somebody commented on it, "What the fuck, Matt?" and I deleted it.
Well,
Never tried it again.
I've taken 2 of Aaron's tweets he didn't want. One of them
remember.
was
It's
not now
that I didn't
kitten
want
daddy's
that one,
searching for
but that was
clues.
such a banger for when you tweeted it.
Yeah.
I was like, you gotta use this.
No, that one was good. And then the other one I took from you was it was when we were in an Uber. And you had one you didn't want, so I said, "Fuck it, I'll use it." And it wasn't the "not now, daddy, kitten's looking for cute." Nope, other way.
Not now, daddy.
I'm sure it's still in the draft. I wonder if it's one of the ones Danny picked for you.
It might be, because
Maybe.
that would be quite the curveball. Because it was your tweet in that Uber. You're like, "I don't really want this. If you want it."
Now we're just telling tweet stories. Years ago, this was when it was just me and you, and I was driving, we were going to the Lightning game together. Do you remember this? And the whole time you were quiet. On your
Oh
phone
yeah, I
the
was
whole
trying to
ride.
think of a great tweet.
We pull in the parking garage, and he goes, "All right, what do you think about this?" And it was a tweet about like something with piss. That's all I
No,
remember.
it definitely wasn't. That was that the Chupacabra's real? I just watched them fuck my grandpa.
No, we should control F on your Twitter for something with piss, because I'm positive it said piss in it. That's the only word I
Maybe.
remember. But I was like, "Is this what you've been doing?" You're like, "Yeah, I've been crafting this." And I was like, "Bro, it's been 40 minutes."
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember
Yeah.
what I tweeted though.
It was great. All right,
What's next,
tweet.
Aaron?
Alright, we got give ASAP Rocky his freedom. We do so much for Sweden, but it doesn't seem to work the other way around. Sweden should focus on its real crime problem. Hashtag free Rocky.
Oh god.
I'm hiding my board. This might be the only
Here,
one.
sneak me what you picked. Nice.
This is tough. This is tough.
It's the only one I have a leg up on. Maybe we need to turn the boards so we can't see each other.
Are you a big ASAP Rocky fan? How do you know this one so
I'm really
quick?
big into ASAP.
Me too, he's so hot.
You said he's so hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really hot.
I think
couldn't pick out a picture.
The
of
only
A$AP
reason I
Rocky.
think you'd know this is because it's got to be him. Is it Trump?
It is indeed Trump.
It's Trump.
Okay, that I had no idea.
You said that like I'm a big Trump fan.
Well, no, like there's no way you'd know what Young Thug, Hulk Hogan.
That's Young Thug?
Yeah.
That's very helpful.
Okay.
That's like the classic Young Thug picture.
I've seen the picture all the
Classic.
time. I just don't know who it is.
So leave that down here because y'all got it right.
Nice.
Now, do you guys remember what year the ASAP Rocky thing happened? When he got arrested?
This had to be before Trump was president, I would think, right?
Well, think about the context because he is trying to get him home.
Oh, that's a good
What are
point.
the clues back
Don't-
here?
don't
yeah,
help
no
him.
help. Aaron's always too helpful.
Yeah.
Which,
Well, there's still a 4-year range.
Yeah.
there he does. He's helping again. Helping again.
I'll lock in. I'm just gonna go kind of late. I'm gonna go 18.
I'm going 19.
2019.
Fuck!
Full guess.
Okay, you got one right there.
Okay, that's all right. Well, hey, wait, I got a point too.
Yeah.
For
Yeah, I think she's just doing
Extra
the.
points.
Oh,
extra points because we get the picture.
Yeah.
Can somebody? What is the popsicle stick?
It's because you can't take Aaron or Charlie off the board, so.
Oh. Okay, I get it now. Game's all making sense.
yeah, it's a thinking man's game. All right, what's next?
Just heard Smash Mouth broke up. Don't talk to me today. I need some time.
I know who tweeted this one, but you can't look at the board.
I think this is a certified Chuck classic.
Darn.
Was it you?
It was
Was
me.
a Charlie tweet.
It was.
Now.
Because I remember reading this one, and I don't know why I would have read any of these tweets if it wasn't one of you two.
When did you tweet that though? When did they break up?
I think it was.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
You guys both got it right.
Yeah.
2023.
Are you think Smash
Okay, I'll
Mouth?
give you a second chance. Do you think they
No,
have
no,
it?
don't help,
actually,
don't
you're
help.
Yeah, I should be stuck.
You know Steve of Smash Mouth died in 2023.
Well, that would be a good reason for them to
Good
break
reason
up,
to
That's
right?
that is a good. You're onto something actually. I didn't
Come on,
think that
man, it all makes sense. I fucked up.
I don't know when they broke up. I would say probably 2021.
I was between 22 and 23.
Let's
Damn.
go. Let's
And then
go.
you said 2023. Taking this bad boy off the stand off the damn
Oh, he's so free,
Hey, how's it
Mike.
going, guys?
Yeah, let us know when you guys stand.
Give us a tight 5.
No. I can't wait to write you guys stand-up comedy though. And then you have to go perform it.
That'll be. I actually love that video.
I
idea.
gotta pop. Oh, we got these.
Yeah.
Game's making sense.
You got it.
All right, next tweet. Next
You guys
I
tweet.
feel like Matt keeps coming to and then.
Can you guys tell we did the whiskey?
It's all that
video earlier?
ashwagandha.
All right, next tweet. Heard about the glass ceiling. No worries, I'm making some phone calls.
Oh,
Fuck.
Wait.
That sounds so
I
familiar.
read this one.
I think I got this. I think. I don't know. Something tells me that this is probably wrong, but it's all I got.
I'm going Aaron.
Oh, that's interesting.
Matt, you got that deep cut.
Pop me.
That just did not sound
It
like
did
something
have some
Aaron-
Macklemore energy.
It did. It
I'm
really did.
gonna be honest. If I didn't come to that, I thought Aaron did it. Macklemore was my other choice.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. Fuck. That was good.
All right, for the bonus point.
Yep.
All
right, guys, what year?
2022.
No, this has got to be more vintage. This is probably right when Aaron had like the Winter
Blast.
Soldier. Yeah. 2019.
He tweeted that while he was here, for sure.
No, it was right before. I was in Michigan. It was
God
2021.
damn.
Right before I moved here.
Why did I read that one then? We were friends before you got here.
We probably saw it and we're like, gotta see what this guy's got in the bag.
We need to hire him now.
Meatball of fruit?
What?
Is meatball a fruit? That's the whole tweet.
No, I think you're reading that wrong. You're missing.
I am. It's meatball and fruit.
It's meatball and fruit.
That's why we have more than 2 people up here. We're all fact checking each other.
It's meatball.
I'm surprised one of you doesn't know this one because when I just Googled like weird celebrity tweets, this was #1 on every single one of the
Really?
lists. Yep.
It
How
changes.
about we just pick at the same time?
Okay.
That-
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you went Luda? I don't think Luda would make, I don't think he'd make number 1 on the lists.
Luda and Miley Cyrus. I actually think Miley Cyrus is a really good choice, but it is Post Malone. Friend of the show, Post Malone.
Wait, who's that in Post's picture? Is that Charlie with?
Is that a damn wild Charlie?
Damn, what did he get up there?
I can't believe Post got a picture with Charlie like that.
That wasn't number 1 on the list of like best pictures of Post Malone.
Well, we haven't looked yet.
Yeah, we have to check
That's next
later.
video. Which picture of Post Malone is this?
I really thought that was Miley.
I mean, Miley's got some crazy ones in there. That one's believable.
See,
What
there's a
year
hint.
did he tweet that though?
That's gotta be like old.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 2016.
Oh no, I think even older. You have to remember,
Really?
Post Malone was actually in the Minecraft YouTube space for a while.
That is very true.
I'm gonna go like 2011.
2018. Let me double check
Whoa.
that.
Oh.
2018. Is it on my old sheet of paper? Yeah, 2018.
Wow.
Well,
all right.
Mm-hmm.
He was just feeling himself that night.
Yeah.
Do you have the time he tweeted it?
Probably like 3 a.m.
That was my guess.
Can I interest you in another tweet?
Yeah.
This one's personally my favorite on the list.
Oh.
You guys may get it instantly.
It's him.
No homo, we smoking penises.
Oh, I've heard this. Who said it?
No homo, we smoking penises. 4 exclamation points.
Fuck. Who said that? It wasn't Neil deGrasse Tyson. I can know that.
You never know.
No homo, we smoke. All right. Are you ready? You got an answer in your head or no?
Oh, give me one more second of deliberation here.
Fuck, I'm between 2 people and it's hurting me.
There are 3 people I can safely rule out.
What about you?
I don't think I've ever said no.
That's
homo.
what I mean. You can safely rule out yourself.
Oh yeah, and me. I meant aside from me. And I know it's not Aaron because this one was like a big tweet that blew up. I just don't remember who fucking tweeted it.
Fucking random shot. What's the most likes you've ever gotten on a tweet?
Wow. I think Charlie liked one of them, and then it was back when it showed the thing like liked by, and I think I got like 300 or 400 just because Charlie was, like people saw it.
Shout out your Twitter. Let people see.
Well, I was gonna say when he's reading the tweets, we're gonna put them on screen,
That's
so
true.
they'll see it. Yeah.
All right, I know who I'm going with. Fuck it.
Oh, I'm between 3. All right, 3, 2, 1.
You've guessed Luda 3 times.
It's gotta be right at some point.
That's Young Thug.
I was gonna. God damn it! I was thinking Young Thug too, but I thought
I
maybe.
still don't know who he is.
Fuck.
All right, I was between 3 people, and Young Thug was not one of them.
I should have trusted my gut.
No, wait, this is old. I thought
you were gonna say, wait, it's not Young Thug.
No, one of the Migos I remember got hacked, so we started saying shit like that. And it was like balls in my
Wait, but what year was it?
Yeah.
2014.
2015.
2011.
Very old.
Who tweeted in 2011?
I was gonna say he just randomly tweeted that. I thought he got hacked. He did it just for fun. He did it for the love of the sport.
Sometimes you gotta.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
All right, you guys gotta lock in.
Yeah, this is tough.
I've got my 3 friends. Yours looks exactly like Plank.
Yeah, it does look like
That's
Plank.
really good.
Where's your Trump picture?
Over here.
Oh, keep it in front of you so we can see.
Twomp. Alrighty. This one is a series of 3 tweets. We'll start.
I'm gonna preface this by saying these were all tweeted like almost the same exact date 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. That actually helps me a
That's
lot.
a deep cut. That means it's him.
Okay. The first one, we'll start from the oldest one, and then. Do you want to say we can give them 3 points if they guess any of the, like 1 point for any of the?
Yeah, let's do that.
Another thought to disturb your restful slumber, especially if you're in vain. In a mirror you can kiss yourself only on the lips. And then the next tweet, for narcissists only, laws of reflection require that if you kiss yourself in a mirror, it'll always be on the lips. And then, just an FYI, in a mirror, you can only kiss yourself on the lips.
I know who this is.
This was 3 years in a row.
3 years in a row, like.
Yep.
I can give dates because it's not the like I can give like that.
Yeah.
It was August 28th, then August 30th, and then July 12th.
Fuck, I'm between 2 people.
Well, I know who it is. This has all the hallmarks of
Yeah, this one is.
Yeah.
I do believe you can get this instant.
All right.
I had that immediately.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck, man. Damn it.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I didn't know if it was a mental break or him doing his smart thing.
No, this was back when he was like the intellectual Twitter authority. He was like, well, did you know, like, if you die in a school shooting, it's kind of just like getting hit by a shark. Yeah.
You should tweet that and see what the response is.
Well, no, he did tweet that. Like, when there was a school shooting, and he tweeted, we often have emotional reactions to something as outrageous as a school shooting, but we don't carry the same energy when it's a shark attack. Or something like that. And they have similar odds.
It's a really cool stance to take.
What a guy. The Key and Peele skit from a long time ago where they were playing him cheating on his wife was unreal.
I don't remember that,
Where
but that's cool.
she keeps being like, I saw you with her. And like they make the argument like, I'm not in a vehicle, I'm in a... Yes, it very seldom. Exactly.
Yeah. My vessel is moving.
Yeah.
All right, so we're picking 3 years. This is very much like Battleship, where like,
I think I know the year.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Would you like to go first?
I think you guys should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like you go back and forth on the years.
Okay.
What about this? Let's both say the first year we think, and then the next two go up.
2016 for me.
I was going to go 2014.
I'm going to give you guys Battleship rules. You're both wrong.
All right.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'll tell you if you're too high or too low for the last one.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go next guess. 2018.
I'll go the opposite direction. 2012.
Matt is closer.
Okay. We have one guess left.
So just to hit any of the 3 years?
Yeah, I'll give them any of the 3 years right now.
Between the two of us, surely
one of us
is
going to get
6 guesses.
Remember when Twitter started, and then remember around where Matt was, and I think you guys could hit pretty
first.
much.
Yeah, all right.
I'm going to go 2009.
I'm going 2010.
I'm 1 for 6 ain't bad. 2010. It was 2010, 2011, 2013.
I feel like we worked together to get there. So I'm proud of you. All right, next tweet.
Alrighty. I'm so fucking tired of people saying that wrestling's fake. If it's all fake, then why does it give me a boner?
I think I know who tweeted this one as well.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. That's our friend Charles.
That was me.
But when did you tweet it?
This was probably around that time when I was making tweets in cars when doing nothing. I think that would have been 2019.
I'm going 2022.
2020.
Ah, dang.
We're circling. We're like sharks.
Yeah, you're circling.
Which we don't have an emotional reaction to, like school shootings.
Imagine you guys are like circling a shark, and the shark's about to like close in on the guy, and except the guy just goes like disappears right before you get him.
That's a great tweet. I forgot I did that one.
That is a really good tweet. That's a banger.
All right. I just taste for the first time a smoothie. May God bless America.
Okay, I think I know who did this. If you want to lock in.
All
right.
Make sure I'm not making stuff quick.
3, 2, 1.
Bang.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, show me who you got.
Is it the Hulkster?
Or is it Ice-T?
Guys,
Or
it was
anybody?
Giannis. He's not from America.
What?
He came to America.
Post Malone's tweet was, is fruit and meatball. Or is meatball and fruit.
This man was...
I thought this was just like a patriotic thing. Like, man, I love
too.
being an American. I can drink a fucking smoothie.
Also, you guys picked a picture. Giannis looks jacked. He is jacked.
Yeah.
But he looks really good in that
There was
picture.
that one summer where he went from like actually a string bean
To just
like
crazy.
Like,
Giannis, if you're watching, we all think you're attractive. Come on the show.
Yeah.
HR.
What year did he come to America? This one's.
This one's.
What year
I
did he
think.
first get to America?
I'm pretty sure I know. If you're ready.
Yep.
Okay. 2016. What?
Oh.
What did you say?
2020. Stop giving hints.
Well, it doesn't help you guys. It's 2014.
It didn't help, but you did give a hint.
He's been in the league since 2014.
Yeah, he just didn't play at all because he was not
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that at all.
Because I remember like he had I remember his 2016 stats a little bit. Damn.
What stat do you remember?
Like when he started getting good and people took notice.
You just remember
when I remember
feel of the stats.
I just remember when he started getting points, and I assumed that was.
I thought you were going to be like he had 311 rebounds. No. Very impressive.
Over the whole year.
Yeah.
Won a game. All right. Because I thought this interviewer in New Zealand said Juman instead of German, people think I don't know what a German is. And then a link to a Huffington Post article.
What's the Huffington Post article? Is it what Germans are?
Like broken link.
I got it. You know that?
Nope. But I'm guessing.
Ooh,
okay. I'm going to I'm gonna throw out a fuck it, run it, yeah. Alright.
Let me see who you guys picked.
Oh, yours is
Justin Bieber.
Well.
Remind me of this guy's name.
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. He's had some Jewish issues, hasn't he? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
I
think you're thinking of Sean Bean. No, not Sean Bean. Sean Penn.
I don't know. There's a lot of people with like Jewish issues. I don't think Russell Crowe's one of them.
No,
I could be wrong.
I'm sorry, Russell Crowe. I'm thinking Braveheart guy.
Mel Gibson. Yeah, there's a couple there.
Yeah. I'm not crazy, right? Mel Gibson had some issues.
Yeah.
You really enjoyed making them catch another Christ.
I thought you were about to say, I think you're thinking of Shaq because he's up here.
Yeah.
I was like, I was not thinking of Shaq.
Imagine getting crucified like that and then nobody shows up. Everyone's like,
guys, what the hell?
I'll pass on that one. What that guy do? Code his wife? That's it.
That's a tweet.
Yeah. A real nut feels like every bone in your body coming out the head of your dick. I'm done. Fall asleep in 2 minutes. Tweeted that.
I think I got it.
I know this one if you're ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's definitely Ice-T.
That's gotta be Ice-T.
But when did he tweet it?
So probably Big Nut. That was definitely like COVID era, 2020.
I was gonna go 2021.
2011.
Fuck, damn, he's been nutting.
He's ahead of his time.
Holy
He's
shit.
just ahead of tweet culture.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He goes way back.
Bros are real confident. Ice-T, if you're watching this, let us know.
Comment
That's
below.
it. Just let us know that you're watching.
If you are Ice-T, put...
Have you had 2011 in like 13 years since? Has it happened twice? Or are you still chasing it?
if you're Ice-T, put nut in the comments.
Oh, that's how we'll find him.
Only he can do it.
Next one. Cowabunga dudettes. I'm so pumped to be on the surfing kick. Who else surfs out there? Gnarly day in the H2O, riding the waves.
Wow, a cowabunga.
Cowabunga.
A cowabunga.
I think I know.
Oh.
Wait, say the first part again. Cowabunga what?
Dudettes.
All right.
Like cowabunga dudettes is a huge clue, actually.
Yeah.
Dudettes.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
We're just...
That is a Kim K tweet.
I had a sneaking suspicion, but too late now.
Did you guys both pick Miley?
Miley.
I was thinking you guys may get it just because she's so disconnected from
That's
real
true.
life that she's just throwing out like Ninja Turtle buzzwords.
That's true.
What do the children like? Cowabunga.
Cowabunga is a great word.
That
though.
is. We should bring it. I know for the next month we're all gonna say cowabunga.
When was she slapping that out? Yeah, the bus ride.
This was probably super recent. Let's do 2022.
2021.
You guys gotta think older, I think, on a lot of these. It was 2010.
Yeah. You think Kim K's fucking surfing right now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like now she's just like, get your ass up and work. And then in 2010, she was like...
Yeah, she was living the high life.
Yeah,
in
she was
2010,
she was a surfer doodad back then.
That's
Yeah,
connected to
that's
the
on us.
salt of the earth.
That's on me.
That's our
I
fault.
thought it was just like she's so disconnected. She tweeted it.
Yeah,
recently.
I kind of was in the same
So
boat.
that could be it too. All right, next one. You guys have not gotten very many.
No,
This is hard. This is a hard
People
game.
always call me hot, sexy, funny, and smart, but no one calls me what I really am. Dumbass.
That started like it could have been an Aaron tweet, but then it's just it peters out at the end.
That could be like an OG Aaron tweet, like when he first started.
No.
Well, I've had Twitter since 2013, so you guys cook on that. since my brain was like barely fully formed.
I'm not going for that. I won't take that bait.
You're not gonna give in.
I'm not giving in to temptation. The sin won't tempt me with the apple. I know what I'm doing.
All right.
My aura just went by.
3, 2, 1. I'm doing it.
Oh, you did it.
Oh, and Matt is correct.
Whoa! See, at some point he had to start. He couldn't have been good at it.
No, so there was a time where even if it was kind of shitty, I was like, I'll throw that one out there.
So when did he rip this one?
Fuck. And I think it's more recent than we think. I'm going for the 3rd time in a row, 2021.
I'm gonna just trust my instinct. I'm going 2015.
2020.
Okay.
On the right track.
I'm right there.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm circling.
That one.
I say I'm right there. The last one I guessed 21. It was 2011.
Yeah, no, you're on the cusp.
I got a lot of. If it weren't for you two, I would not be doing well.
Yeah, these are hard.
These
are really hard.
This one is nuts. I hope you guys get this one, but I don't know if you will. Because I don't know why anyone would tweet this. The only 420 I really remember was the Columbine massacre, and that really ruined everyone's high. Bad day.
Holy!
I read this one and I was like, why would you ever press send on this?
Like it's fire, but that's something you maybe say to friends in private.
Oh my
Not like,
God.
I'm gonna blast this to my audience.
Oh no!
I'm between two people right now.
Was this Charlie?
Imagine.
I've kind of only got, yeah, I'm between two as well. I'll just pick one 50-50. You got an idea?
One more time, read it one more time. I'm gonna look for tone.
Subtle vicissitudes, as you
The
say.
only 420 I really remember was the Columbine massacre, and that really ruined everyone's high.
Yeah, I know who I'm going. I heard a voice in that one.
Yeah, it's the tone speaking to me through the words. You ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Damn it! I was thinking Hulk immediately, but then I changed my mind.
That one was Macklemore.
What?
Was it really Macklemore?
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Alright, I feel like
Charlie's questioning his life decisions.
That's crazy. This has to be pre-solid PR team.
Yeah.
I'm going 2013.
Yeah, I'm going. Well, it'd have to be like really early.
It's gotta be.
When was Thrift Shop?
That was like I was in college. I had just gotten to college, I think.
I think that was 13 or 14. That
Yeah,
came
I'm
out.
gonna go earlier. I'm gonna go 2011.
I think Thrift Shop was 12 or 11.
Where is our data team? You know,
Yeah,
they
where's
never
our
show
analysts?
up anymore.
I'm damn fucking talking over here. It's 2012.
Oh! No! I went 13. What did you go?
11.
Oh!
Not again.
Why do we keep doing this?
You guys are like perfectly splitting the difference. I almost.
We really are almost one single human if you put us together. Oh, I can't believe Macklemore tweeted that and got away with it.
This one's really good.
If it weren't for you meddling kids.
I cannot believe that milk, or I can't, okay, never mind, I'm fucking this one up. I'm looking at the text now. Can't believe milk is stored in the titties. What a crazy place for milk to hide.
That one's a classic. I've heard that one before.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
That's a Charles classic.
Yeah, I like that one.
I really do like that one. What a crazy place for milk to hide.
You, out of all the tweets, your guys' are the best so far. What happened to this one? Oh, those are eyebrows. I thought it was 4 eyes. Thought it was a Ben 10 monster.
When did I tweet that though?
Yeah, when did you tweet that?
I'm gonna go, you're gonna be shocked by this, 2021.
No, I definitely think it was earlier. I think that was like a 20.
Wow.
I think that was like a 2019.
I was thinking 21 or more recent.
No, I think it's older.
2021. May of 2021.
Hey,
Nice.
I know my boy.
You nailed me. I don't remember tweeting much in 2021, but those years are like a blur now.
They are. We were all tweeting, you know, tweeting
Yeah.
up a storm. Different times.
It was a different time.
You got Macklemore talking about Columbine. I guess that was 10
that.
years before that. He walked so we could run.
Alrighty, guys. Min, if a woman says it's hard for her to come, wait, what the fuck? Min, if a woman says it's hard, number 4, heard number 2 have an orgasm from penetration, but easier from oral, do you please her or do you please yourself first?
Oh, I know
Who's
this.
asking?
I actually do know this.
Men, if a woman says it's hard for her to come to have an orgasm from penetration, but it's easier from oral, do you please her or do you please yourself?
I know this one.
All right.
Let me know when you're locked in, man.
I'm locked.
Go.
It's finally Ludo. No!
It's Luna.
Oh, I did it. I knew.
Charlie's finding him out, and then Matt just kind of brain blast getting
Well, I guessed Luda 6 times.
You get him right eventually.
That was my secret. We have gotten all the same ones.
I know, damn it.
Now, when did he tweet that?
It's too easy. It's 2018.
No, it's 2012.
Close, 2009.
Yeah.
When those earlier years, it was all kind of Wild West.
Yeah.
I like that he was searching for information there.
He was Googling
like he
it.
didn't know. He was sitting there about to go in and was like, his legs were shaking.
I don't know what to do. Let me ask. I like to think that Neil deGrasse Tyson gave him the correct answer.
He did. You'll
Have you
find
tried
him.
kissing your mirror? Oh.
You'll find him in the comments section. Well, women don't actually come. It's a
At least I've never seen it happen in my scientific data collecting.
through the wormhole, or like through no holes.
Or too many holes.
It's true.
If you ask me why. Nipples are where the titties go wrong.
These are such good teams.
That's a really.
Nipples are where the titties go wrong.
Who could have tweeted that?
I'm between 2 people.
I am too.
And both are in this room. The crazy thing is I see your cogs turning.
I know.
You know this could be you,
It
but
could
you
be.
don't know if it is.
I'm not positive. I'm not
Tweeted
positive.
so many times.
Nipples are where the titties go wrong. Do you, let's say this is you, do you agree with that statement still
No,
at this
of
point?
course not.
Yeah, I think,
No.
I think the whole titty is important.
Yeah, you can't.
But
leave
it's
out
like,
pieces.
yeah,
What
you
is the
need
worst
all,
part of the titty, Matt?
where it ends.
There's not enough.
Oh yeah,
Brother, where's the rest?
I think I know.
Monique, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I love you.
I think I know where I'm gonna lock in.
All right.
I think it's gonna be a curveball, but
3,
whatever.
2, 1. Show me.
I.
You both look. You don't even have to take it off. That's Miley Cyrus.
No! Damn you!
Wait, why did you go for that?
I thought it was you because the word titties.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
I've made quite a
it
few.
sounded exactly like it came
Yeah,
from your
I
mind.
don't think Aaron's, he doesn't type titties out very much.
Yeah. I'd also just never say a titty went wrong.
Yeah,
Which is why
there's no
So
negative
true,
there.
so true.
Yeah, you're more of like a milkers or bazongas, bazookas, that kind of thing.
Yep.
I'm going 2017.
I'm going like peak meltdown Miley. I think was 2015.
What did you say?
17.
2014.
Fuck! I am
you are
tickling
always,
it. I'm
yeah, you are.
tickling it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
All right, well, we got that wrong. Next one.
this is another one that may be kind of hard. I just sharted myself. That's where you fart and shit yourself on accident.
Wait, that's not even correct because like you don't fart on accident. Like the fart
You
is
shit on
calculated.
accident.
The shit
yeah.
is the
You
accident.
try to fart.
That's what you said. You fart and shit yourself on accident.
Yeah, but that implies both the fart and the shit
Yeah,
are
they're-
accidental.
yeah, yeah.
Whereas
Did he
only
just
one.
accidentally give us
I
a
think
hint?
she's just, I think she's just using her.
You
like,
keep saying
yeah,
she.
stop using pronouns,
saying
Aaron.
she.
Oh, I went woke.
All right. You want to guess?
Yeah, I want to guess.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, but I feel like maybe he just tried to throw us off.
No.
That's on me.
Yeah, Aaron gave that one away.
I would not have got that otherwise.
But they need to get more. They have
I would not
5
have
now.
guessed Chris Jenner at all.
Yeah.
But
All right.
the other two have already been tweeted.
I know I said the Young Thug homo smoking penis is one.
Wait,
Might be my
we got to
favorite.
guess the year.
Oh, right.
Come
Go
on,
for it.
man.
What time?
When was sharding at its most popular?
I feel like it really hit its peak in 2013.
I'm gonna go 2014.
2013?
Yeah.
Oh, so close. 2012.
Oh, because that's when they was supposed to end that year.
Oh.
So people didn't care anymore. They were sharting themselves all over the place.
Fuck, man,
what did you do? What was the day?
It was December 12th.
Was it 12? December 12th, 2012?
Yeah.
What were you doing? Like, did you do anything special?
No, I desperately tried to get laid because I was still a virgin and it didn't work out.
Did you think the world was going to end?
Yeah, I was
okay.
like, well, just in case. I was
just
like,
in case
I
you
failed.
were gonna, yep. I
so
remember.
I went home and I played Halo 4.
Oh. Did it help?
No, it just made me feel even worse. I was like, damn, this didn't work.
We had a big group of just guys in one of the rooms at my house, and we were playing ping pong and stuff, and we counted it down, and nothing happened. Also, did not get laid.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
No. Yeah,
right.
that's
so weird.
That's really weird. Hey, next one.
I'm watching the History Channel in the club, and I'm wondering how do these people know what's going on in the sun? Ain't nobody ever been there.
Is this Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Do you sneak in a second one?
No. We didn't use anybody twice except
so
for
the sun.
All right.
How do we know what's going on in there?
I know who I'm gonna guess.
Alrighty.
3, 2, 1.
Tarantula.
Yup.
Yep.
Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's got some
Almost.
great.
See, that's the thing. I haven't been guessing Durant because I thought you were going to use his biggest tweet.
Is it the Scarlett Johansson?
Yes,
Yeah.
I thought for
Well,
sure.
we tried to pull deeper cuts.
That makes sense. Tell him the ScoJo.
Oh, he's like, I may have to find it, but it's like Scarlett Johansson, I'll drink your bath water, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That was. I thought for sure that's the one we were going to use. So now
That was
I
a
done
big pull
fucked
for
up.
me. That was a big pull for me.
I think
So-
one of my more favorite recents of his is when, what's his name, Kendrick Perkins or whatever was on ESPN. He's like, yeah, Kevin Durant, man, he's got to do more things, man. He's not doing enough. And he was like, yeah, I remember when we were in like the conference finals and you averaged like a big 5 or something like that. But you played hard, big dog.
Yeah, Perkins was Big Baby, right?
Yeah.
No,
No.
That was
Clint
Davis.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kendrick Perkins he's like everywhere now.
Really?
Yeah, I see his clips all the time on
He just
Twitter.
takes dog shit takes.
Yeah, he was like the topic was Celtics. They're like, they've never swept anyone. And he's like, brother, they just swept the Pacers last night. He's like, well, oh, you're right.
And you're on ESPN to talk about it.
Yeah, but they were supposed to sweep them.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
He was always a weird dude.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're watching, put Perkins in the comments.
Well, when was he in the club watching History Channel?
That was absolutely like, I'm thinking 2017.
Yeah, I was kind of in that same, it's like the between years. I'll go 2018.
I'm gonna give you guys a second chance, I think.
No, just rip it. Just rip it.
2010.
What? Fuck?
I think it was just very early in his tenure in the NBA, and he was like in the club. Nobody wanted to talk to him.
So he's watching History
Yeah,
Channel.
he's sitting there and, like 3 fucking feet
I
away. He's like,
wouldn't have guessed that at
I wouldn't have.
all.
I would have never.
Which you could
pegged
tell
that.
because I didn't.
That is a really
I think
good point.
I gave that away. Okay.
All right.
Next one. That was a big
That
big
was
hit.
that was a big one.
that was huge. My wife asked me if it. My wife asked me if today was Friday, and I said no. It's chest and back day. Chest and back day, brother.
All right. Well, I know.
Yeah.
There goes my wedding ring. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yep. The brother really gives it away.
Yeah.
I don't
It could
think
have been me. Could have been me.
It could have been.
I was gonna say it's either Hulk Hogan or Aaron for sure.
I don't think Hulk Hogan has ever made a tweet without brother in it.
I don't know that he's ever
That is-
said anything in his life without brother in
He
it.
also signed
He does
every single one of his tweets with HH at the end, as if
Really?
you can't tell.
Well, you
who
gotta make
tweeted
sure it was him.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
It's like you have one singular tweet on your Twitter that's signed Matt.
We should start doing like, I don't know if you guys have seen Clint Eastwood's Twitter. Whenever he posts a picture and he puts fucking like 18 watermarks on it and they look like dog shit.
Oh,
That's
We'll
awesome.
start doing that for Charlie.
Good idea.
The one that Post Malone with about 18 watermarks.
What's the site you used to go to, like with all the fight videos?
Lively
Neopets.
or Neopets.
What was? I thought one predated Lively.
Oh, World Star Hip Hop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
World
yeah.
Star Hip Hop. We should put
World
that
Star.
watermark on all of your pictures. Just the World Star Hip Hop.
That would actually be kind of cool.
That would be great. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
For the year Hulk Hogan tweeted that, 2016.
Yeah, Matt. What year?
Oh, I thought you said he's right and then asked
No,
me.
no.
2012.
2016, 2012, 2015.
Oh my God.
Sniffing.
Next time you do one, Say your answer in your head.
And then go one lower.
Down a year.
Yeah.
And that's the time that one will be it. That's like, you used to take a test and be like, you'd go back and check your answers, change it, and then the first one was right. And
one.
Nothing made me want to just go insane more than that.
Yeah. Damn it. All right, next.
Give me 1 second. I gotta. Maps. I love them. Love reading them. Love planning adventures. Love seeing how things relate topographically.
I got this one.
I know this one.
I got this in the bag.
What a fucking insane tweet.
All right, are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Wow, how did you guys both guess Russell Crowe? Like, I know we're getting towards the end.
It's gotta be.
Well, yeah,
It is
nothing
Russell
less.
Crowe.
Yeah, there's no way it's not.
Who
Look
the
at
fuck
the
else would he-
board.
yeah,
Who's
like-
else going? I love topographical maps.
You never know if Shaq's a big, like...
We've already had Shaq.
Yeah, maybe we have multiple.
You told me in the beginning we don't.
I was worried about this. Could have been me.
Yeah, I don't know. Aaron's
That's
not
true.
into topography.
It felt too serious. If it felt jokey, I would have guessed you. But it felt too serious.
We need to
not
seed
be.
our Twitters with more serious ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I found the year for it.
Okay.
What year was it tweeted?
Probably super fucking recent. Probably on the set of The Pope's Exorcist, 2022.
I am going to go.
Didn't the Pope's Exorcist come out last year?
No, it was 2 years ago, wasn't it? That was one of the first.
Filmed 2 years ago.
That was one of the first movies him and I saw together.
Oh, really?
2016.
2013.
Damn.
Yeah,
I love him, Matt. He's old, like older.
Yeah.
So he's got like a 20-year range. He could have been.
That's true.
Yeah, it could have been anywhere.
He invented Twitter.
Yeah.
How many do we have left?
Not many. My last tweet used a swear word. I apologize. It'll never happen again. Apology press conference is tomorrow at noon.
Well, I mean, there's only one option.
I mean, or all right. I'm gonna hate myself if I'm wrong for this. All
Yeah,
right,
how do
you
know
ready?
if I didn't pick someone.
Yeah,
You ready?
I'm ready.
Go for
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
And Aaron changed. So when did I tweet that?
Probably 2019.
2021.
And I'll split the difference again. I'll make a COVID tweet.
God,
This game is frustrating me.
I'm so close every
I've got
time.
popsicle sticks. It makes no sense.
That was the last tweet.
All right, check the scoreboard.
Count your stuff.
All right, I've got 5 popsicle sticks.
How many pictures do you have?
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
I
pictures.
think I beat you by 1.
Well,
But
then
wait,
have
we
to
don't
do
know bonus points yet. What do you have on
3,
the board?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What do you have?
5 plus whatever I said, I forgot.
Just count real quick.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
And I'm at
Or
14.
14.
Yep, and then bonus
what's the
points.
bonus points.
Year-wise.
I need one
Wait,
more bonus
tell me how
point.
many Charlie has.
Should I just flip the board around?
No. Give me suspense.
Okay, Charlie has 2.
Which brings you to 15.
Yeah, so
if
you
I got
need 1.
0, which we know I didn't.
You need 1 or more.
I don't remember how many I got. Lay it on me.
Flip it around.
Matt also has 2.
Damn, that was a close shave.
Damn. Somebody wants to eat some fish.